Bro, did you do that fitness challenge I sent you on Instagram? Which one, bro? This one. No, bro, I'm just doing some casual home workouts. Just see, no, I tag you and you don't respond. It doesn't look nice.
Hey guys, when you think about the lockdown, what are a few things that come to your mind? Money heist, Dalgona coffee, and of course the small 1 minute long videos that Danish Said puts up on his Instagram.
Shut up! क्या माँ फिर से लॉकडाउन कर डालता है कि ने
भैया मैं बोली नहीं ईद के पहले नहीं खुलता बोल को
Jaya, just come stay with me.
There's a reason why people love these videos, especially the millennials. These are witty, quirky, and they're the exact enactments of conversations that you or the people around you have had at some point in their life during the lockdown. We are in conversation with Danish, and like you, even we have a lot of questions to ask him. So let's welcome him to the conversation. Talking about your lockdown videos. So if I remember correctly, the first video went up on the 13th. That's one day before the first lockdown was supposed to end.
Turns out 13 is really an unlucky number. Turned out lucky for me. I really didn't know what date I put out the first video on, but it was just to have fun, and I didn't even think it would blow up and become so big.
Almost every day we get to see a video of yours, and that's about the topic that's trending right then. Like, for instance, when Bangalore had heard the sonic boom, and people were tweeting to you about, that probably that's what Dan Said's next video will be about. And you already had a video. So how quickly do you write these scripts?
I mean, end to end, I think about 45 minutes. By the time I write, shoot, edit, and put it out there, 45 minutes to an hour, not more than that. I do have a sounding board who's been extremely helpful in this process, Vamsi. He's a very dear friend of mine, fellow comic from Bangalore, very talented. So when I think of a topic or when I have like a chain of thought running in my head, I usually bounce it off him and we start playing off each other. And then the lines just get that much easier.
Bro, you heard that sound? Damar, one sound came. Bro, after Damar, you heard that zui. Bro, I was in the toilet, okay? Suddenly, dadam, one sound came.
Do you completely stick to the script, or is any part of it improvised? How does it?
No, I mean, the script itself is improvised, right? Because I think improvisation is to start from absolutely nothing or just one reference point. You build from the scratch, right? That's what improvising is. So the situation is presented and then I improv on it. That turns into a script. And then while I'm shooting again, usually there are some lines that I just take on the fly and it's funny, so I let it be on the edit.
Jaya, what is that sound?
वो पेट में थोड़ा गैस है दीदी. Challenge! Throw sonic bomb on me!
All of them, real life, inspired by real life characters, especially Jaya. I think she's got like a lot of fans right now.
Yeah, Jaya does have a lot of fans. Jaya is inspired from real life. We had a domestic help called Jaya, who used to work at my place eons ago. Now I hope she's, moved on to greener pastures and I hope she's doing well. But Jaya was actually her name. And even that lady who talks to Jaya, right? Didi, who's usually checking on Jaya if she's okay. And she's very concerned about Jaya, right? That's my mom. Because my mom would call the domestic help every 3 days after the lockdown just to check if they were okay. And my sister and I would actually laugh and be like, Mama calls us less and calls the domestic help more. And that became a joke among us. So it was just that relationship. So I've kind of seen. And it turns out everybody's home. It's the same situation. Everybody has a Jaya.
Again at 8 o'clock he's addressing the nation. Bro, how much more? Bro, you think he'll come to the point faster this time?
Hey, now this time also he'll give talks.
Again, do people identify you as Kubra Said's brother? Does that happen to you?
Yeah.
Or is it...
Absolutely. I mean, when I go to Bombay, I'm Kubra's brother. When she comes down to Bangalore, I am still her brother. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people do say you're Kubra's brother, and that's okay. We both enjoy it. There are people who walk up to her and tell her, you're Danish's sister, right? And she gets happy. When they come and ask me if I'm Kubra's brother, I get happy. Because between us, there's more rivalry than rivalry. We take pride in each other's work and what we've done. And mom never brought us up with a competitive environment at home. It was always an equal footing, saying, she has an equal amount of opportunities and so do you. There was never a difference between being a boy and a girl. We were raised with equality. And that also shows in just the way we enjoy each other's success and company.
Right. And I was talking to your mother 2 years back. I was doing a story on her for Mother's Day. Because for her being a momager, that was
Yeah.
So,
that was your article. Okay. Yeah, I've read that. She was very excited about it. Yeah.
So she was very happy about the fact about how the three of you had your content up on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty special. I mean, mom doesn't manage our work anymore. Now we have an agency on board. But between the three of us, it was also, we had to hunt in a pack. We couldn't break away or disassociate from one another because, the stakes that were there in life for us were so high and we were up against it and we needed the support of each other to really kind of, overcome that mountain and that Herculean task. And I think mom did a fantastic job with us. And today when she looks at, an Amazon or a YouTube or a Netflix or wherever she goes, she takes pride in the fact that her children are on these platforms and we're doing our own stuff. Because honestly telling you, Parvati, I mean, we are extremely middle class kids with nothing but just an endless bit of dreams. And I do believe every single day when I wake up that whatever we have is a result of God being kind to my mother. Because she's worked very hard to raise us, and it's not easy being a single parent to raise two children who are absolute monkeys.
Okay, I watched the film.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
what is the
you
problem?
understood the movie? No, I watched it, sir. That fellow Salman Khan, after every fight, is copying my style.
What is your style?
He's doing a Tam Ellarige. After every fight, he's doing that one. Manjunath, photo Torsapa. Yeah.
What are you talking about? You're saying that he is humble. He is truly humble.
It is a humble. It's a partition. Nagraj. It is a story about the Nagraj.
I mean, I'm just too curious to know what sort of dinner table conversations do the three of you have? Do you like compare about who did it better? I mean, considering your mom also acts these days, she
no, never. I know so many people tell me, "Oh, is your mom Nikhil's mother in Pushpavali?" and so on and so forth. My mom, sister, and I, when we sit down to have dinner, we're laughing and joking about anything and everything under the sun. It's never about I did this and you did that and oh you did this. It's never that. We are our mother's children. There's hierarchy, mother being the head of the table, sister being the second most important person, and me with whatever little bit I get in the end. Our conversations are usually fun. It's about life. It's about, the past. It's about how we would stand on a dining table and practice our speeches in front of mom. Or it is about how Kubra and I would not drink our milk when we were kids. It's usually just fun, nostalgic conversations that sort of, bring in the past, make us meet the future. The present. We look at the present and laugh about stuff that is going on now in our lives. And it's a lot of fun. Like just this morning, we had the most useless conversation between the three of us. Like the most useless conversation. We just held up our cats and waved to each other on a WhatsApp video call. Like I held my cat, mom held her cat, my sister held her cat, and we just saying hi, and then we cut the call. Right? It's stupid, but it's fun. Yeah.
All right, and also your mom was featured in one of your lockdown series videos, right?
Yeah, the Mother's Day one. Yeah, the Mother's Day.
Yes.
Yeah,
my son uses me to get likes.
Yeah.
My son is only using me for his likes on Instagram.
I look at my son sometimes and wonder what monkey have I given birth to.
So I sent that line to her and I told her to send it to me. And she's damn happy. She said you're mad. Like the kind of things you do and you get me also to be a part of your madness. I think she was a little worried recently when she saw me use the mop on my head.
Okay.
as the air hostess. I think that's when she called me to actually check, are you okay? You're using the mop, beta. What are you doing? I said, I'm okay, mama. She said, okay. I was just a little worried because I've never seen you put a mop on your head before.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was fun to have her in that video. And she did it by herself and sent it. And she asked me, what do I hold in my hand, beta? I know you don't hold a phone. So I said, mama, use hairbrush or whatever. And then she picked up the hairbrush.
The first thing that you get.
First thing that you get, whatever your eyes fall upon. Yeah.
All right. An hour ago, you put up an Instagram post about how you're no longer
With
going to
radio,
be
yeah.
with
Yeah, with
radio.
radio.
So,
Yeah.
how I mean, how does it feel to take that decision, because that's where you started out.
Chin up. I mean, it's a little. I mean, I was very emotional yesterday when we had that discussion, and I decided to part ways with Fever.
Mhm.
It's my alma mater. Basically, I mean, it was obviously a tough decision because I've been with the organization for 7-8 years now, and I owe everything to them. But I feel
Okay.
like over the last year and a half, I wasn't personally contributing too much. And even the prank calls that I used to do, I feel like I had nothing more to offer because I would do 300 calls a year,
Mhm.
5 years. That's 2 minutes a call. That's 3,000 minutes of content that I did while I was at Fever, and I don't think I had anything more to contribute to them. And I thought it's the right time to say goodbye and wish them well and be grateful to whatever they gave me.
Okay. Right. That
Yeah.
will be a tough journey, but it will obviously be a really good beginning. Let's hope so, and all the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
A traffic cop, guess who's on top?
Sir?
If you want to survive, let him drive.
How long has it been since you introduced the character Nagraj?
Oh man, it's been about 8 years. I started it on radio.
Yeah.
All
I
the
know.
characters. Yeah, I mean
Mhm.
all of them, right? Be it the Muslim, the Urdu speaking characters, or be it the Charles character, or be it the Malayali character, or be it all these have been on my prank calls for the last 8 years.
Mhm.
It's just that I hadn't given them a visual form except Nagraj. And with this lockdown, I started giving all the voices names and faces and characteristics and traits. And it seems like people like it, so I'm just happy. I mean, it's very humbling and overwhelming.
Okay, right. And when you wrote the character like 8 years back, did you
Yeah.
ever think that he's going to have his own feature film anytime?
Never. I'll be very honest with you. Never. Life works very um, mysteriously, and it works. It's magical, right? What you expect never
Mhm.
happens. What you don't expect happens. I feel like after a point, you look at where your life is heading, and then you take your own chances, and you sort of go with the flow, but you're still in control. And I
Mhm.
feel like with Nagraj, that was my journey. Like I went with the flow. It became what it had to become. And then I had to take control at some point and say, hey, I want to do films. Nobody is really offering me an opportunity. So I'll make a film by myself. And I spoke with a friend
Okay,
of mine, and we had the funding ready, and we made a film.
right.
So I did not ever think it would become a film when I started, but eventually somewhere along the line, I wanted to make it a film, and it just happened.
ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾನರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪುಟ್ ಫೋಟೋಸ್ ನಮ್ದು ದೊಡ್ಡದು
ನನ್ನ ಫೋಟೋ ಸರ್?
ಆ ಸ್ಕೇರಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಪುಟ್ ಯೋರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಓದೆ ಮಚ್ಚ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆತ್ಮ ನಿರ್ಭರ್ತ ಮಚ್ಚ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆತ್ಮ ಬಲ್ ನಾವು ಈ ಆತ್ಮ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ ಮುಂಜಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಬ್ರೋ ಮೇ ಗರ್ಜಾನಾಯ ಇದರಿ ರೆನಾ ದಿದಿ
Atmanirbhar, I don't know. I think it would be more or less the same. I don't even know if Nagraj would use a word like Atmanirbhar because Nagraj is a politician from Karnataka. And in Karnataka, we just opened up everything right now. Nagraj just said, enjoy. It's a la land now. Only Sundays we have a lockdown, which means Corona only catches us on Sunday. Monday to
Okay.
Sunday, Corona is busy.
Uh-huh. All right, all right.
That's
Yeah.
that's what we've been given to understand.
Uh-huh. And do we get to? Are we going to get to see Nagraj anytime on any of your Instagram videos?
Soon. Yeah, soon.
Mhm.
Soon.
Right. Okay,
Soon.
right.
I am integrating a separate. I'm building a separate property for him itself. Because I feel like, as a content creator, the idea is to have variety when people visit your page or your profile or
Mm-hmm.
your social feed. So I'm building a separate property and you will see him soon.
I think that brings us to the end of this conversation. And, thank you so much for being so patient and so kind, despite
Please,
all
Parvati.
the network issues that we
No,
had.
no, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, all of us are going through bad internet and this and that. I'm glad. Thank you so much for considering me worthy to speak with. Thank you.
We are looking forward to watching a lot more videos and a lot more conversations between
Yes.
Jaya and Bye.
Thank you. And I think you're the only one who's interviewed the mother and the son. Now only the sisters left.
I think a colleague of mine had interviewed her, I think a couple of weeks back when she was
I
giving
think
her
you should do that also. I think you should get that also
Yeah,
done. And then you've got the
I should
whole
be like
Seth family.
the same
the
family
Seth
reporter.
family.
That should be my
Yeah.
designation.
Okay, that won't be complete if you don't get the babies. You need to get the 3 cats also to speak. Huh?
Okay. Got
You'll
it.
have the same
Learning that
answer,
language next.
which is just meow, meow, meow. But I think you would have covered the whole Seth family then.
Done. That's going to be
Take
my next
care.
target. You too. Bye.
Bye.